Hi, my name's Camille. I'm with Vonda's Quilt Frames. Vonda is my mother, the inventor of these amazing frames. Glad that you could join me to watch this demonstration on how they work and how it can make your quilting much easier. So now I'm going to put together enough to make a baby size quilt. It doesn't matter the length of the arm. I'm going to show you just using one of the half lengths and putting that together. And there you go. So now I've got one of them put together for the baby size, and I have 3 other lengths ready to go. So the way I'm going to get the legs ready is just to remove the washer and the wing nut on all 4 legs, and we'll be ready to go to the next step. We'll go ahead and start and imagine how big our frame will be, and then take the 2 long boards and place them on the wing nuts. Check this out. This is so cool. This can just go wherever you want it to go. Do it about there. And you're going to need to match it with the parallel of the back board. I'm not too worried about where it's going on right now because I can adjust it to be whatever. And now I'll put the cross boards on, but I need to make sure the points are in the middle and the slot system is matching up with the threads. There we go. We're ready for 3 layers, backing, batting, and top. So if you'd like to square your quilt, there's lots of ways to do it, you know, pulling the string across each quarter or doing the corner iron, whatever you'd like to do. I'm going to just assume we've got a square quilt, and now we're going to put the 4 wing nuts on and the washers. And this will be the part that lets you see how tight the quilt frame will be. Just swing those down to the bottom. My mom liked to say, lift up the leg and put the next one on and just swing it down to the bottom, and we'll repeat that 2 more times. Now we'll just put the backing on 1 point at a time. I'm just going to start here in the corner. I'm planning to roll this over as the binding, so that's why I'm leaving a little extra in every direction. This is the great part, where you don't have to shove thumbtacks through wood, because the tacks are already recessed in the board. But you can see how easy that goes on, and now I can see that I've overshot it on the size of the frame, but that's really easy. I've already got the washer and the wing nut off, and there's a spot right there for me. So I'll move that up and do the same over there, and we'll just make that the right size. Let's attach the fabric, the first fabric down the side here. And I just use the back of my fingernail to just line it up with the point and drop the fabric right over it. So easy. Okay, we'll get ready to turn this corner, and I can adjust however easily. I don't have to get a butter knife out or anything. I hope you're giving me a little bit of leeway on this little baby quilt demonstration, but I'll show you how you could just make that a little totter. Did you see that? Just by the washer and the wing nut. Same thing down here, and we'll repeat, so 2 more times. So now I'm going to show you how to do this 2 more times, and then you've got your batting on the points and your top on the points. No pins, no thumbtacks. It will accept all those layers right over the points, and you'll do that on all 4 sides. Let me just do some over here so you can see. You start pulling as taut as you like. We're going to come back and do the top layer. And they're about 4 inches apart, so you just get used to where they're going to show up. Let's do it over here. The cute little elephants. Do you see how I'm just pulling and letting the fabric fall back on that? Okay, there you've got your 3 layers, and we're ready to quilt. We could actually tighten that up a little bit, I see. I can put my leg here and just loosen it. Ooh, I just want to show you that. Look how we just tighten it right up. And then I lift up the leg. Ready to go. Okay, now that we've finished tying this quilt, it's ready to take it off. It's so small we didn't even roll it. We'll show you that feature later. But in this case, I'm just going to undo a couple of the points. I'm already down to the third layer. That was easy. And do that maybe a few more times. And I can reach across and do it. Take those off. Can you hear that? That's the best sound. That means it's done. That means all that hard work is finished. So taking off the washer and the wing nut, I just want you to see how easy it is to take off 3 layers. I'll quit harping on the thumbtacks, but I won't need to anymore after you see this. So we're going to lift it off the frame, and with a flick of the wrist, the quilt comes right off the frame. So then we're ready to bind this quilt. Everyone loves the feeling of a quilt, whether it's tied or quilted. My mom would say it's going to be warm either way. A couple of the features we didn't show you on that baby quilt was if we had quilted in long enough, and we'll show you that a little later, we could actually remove the part of the quilt frame that you didn't need, take the sleeve and the slat off, and while it would have been on the frame, you could have done that. Everyone loves a story, and we would love to be part of yours. Hope you've enjoyed watching this quick demonstration on this baby-sized quilt from Vonda's Quilt Frames, and you haven't had to worry about picking up thumbtacks off the floor or wondering if your hands were ready for more quilting. There's more to do. So your hands will be ready without pain, and you don't have to balance the quilt on folding chairs or anything like that. Thank you for joining us for this video. Come visit us on our website, quiltframes.com. We would love to help you get your quilts on easier and definitely get your quilts off easier. You've got the hard work in between. Thank you so much, and happy quilting.